All right, we are in the laydown yard for this excavator, not excavator. That's an excavator. We're in the laydown yard for this loader. It's not an auction yard apparently. So what we have here, we got a John Deere. I thought it was an auction yard. It's not, but that's got a quick detach bucket. We are going to. You can see our truck. Let me zoom in. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Our truck's staged up over there. We're probably gonna have to quick detach this bucket, set it on the back, and then we'll drive it on. I just wanted to make sure everything started, everything ran, get this thing warming up. Looks like we got plenty of fuel. So we're gonna get this over there, get her figured out, and get her up on the trailer, and then we are going to Minnesota with this thing. So we gotta get going. So on this machine, you got a brake pedal. There's another brake pedal right here. And that's your throttle. Forward and back is right here. So we're gonna hit reverse. This is your boom up and down. So we're gonna boom up. And then if we go to the right, it should curl down. Yep. So we're gonna boom up, curl down. And we're gonna give her a little shake. Okay, all we're doing there is we're getting the stuff out of the bucket. Reverse. It's an articulating machine, so you gotta watch a little bit of swing. Watch your ass in. Get the mirrors. I can't see this side. Okay, so now you see what we're doing. I'm gonna get this loaded up. The guy wasn't able to meet me here, which is fine. I'd rather just do it this way myself. That way I know everything is going on. So now that we're over here, see, we're gonna put that bucket up there. Probably back the truck up a little bit till it's right there. Get it nice on. You want that nice and level. Right, and then we'll for detach. So let me get this going, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Of course, it had to rain. It's raining right now, sprinkling a little bit. It's really hard to tell gauges. Those tires are squatting. For a minute there, I went up to like 65, 70 PSI on the air gauge. And now it's back down to 50. So that might have been from me releasing the trailer. The trailer's like 48 or like 50, 52 is like our max. But the ground goes like this. It's humped up here. It dips, it humps back up, and it dips again. It's like that all the way out. So we're gonna have to get on level ground to really see how we're sitting. So here's what it is. But we got her on there. It took me a couple times going back and forth, trying to get the tires to, be inside here and not over there, and not over here, yada yada. It's kind of a little bit harder machine. It's like right on the cuff. But I'm tired of the rain. X chain up the front over the boom, so that can't come up. Chain back here. We'll see how this rides. I may have to do something different, but I'm done with the rain. Let's see if we can get out of this mud hole. The problem we're gonna have now is the problem I had coming in, and I'll show you that real quick. The owner of the place, we come up that way south. We come up that way. Says you got to go up to the light and flip a U-ey. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I got trucks that do it all the time. I'm like, yeah. Hear that a lot too. I barely made that. He's like, and then you come down here and you'll turn in. Well, I think if I would have turned in, it might have been a problem. And also, it's like this compared to the road goes that way. It's at like a switchback. Taking that from the right lane It's 2 lanes out there. You got a right and a left. A little bit of shoulder. I would have had to been all the way in the left-hand lane to make that swing, and that's a pretty busy road. So what we did, we pulled past, kind of got our ass end kind of lined up with this edge here, and then waited for a clearing in the traffic, and then swung out into the road and then back down in here. Now what we're gonna have is it's raining. This is gonna get slick here pretty soon. We need to come up, and hopefully no one's coming. Come up and make a hard just giver. So if you see me on the news, you know I didn't make it. All right, we made it. We're on 75. We're at the Loves here. Stop and grab something to eat, and get on flat ground and actually check the load out. So we did good. We're at like a little over 50 on the drives, and we're at 45 on the trailer. So you can't ask for much more. It's close, good enough. Everything stayed nice and tight. Bucket's good back there, so, which is good because we took 2 lane. It's like, I didn't want to go all the way back down. We were northeast of Atlanta. I didn't want to go all the way back down to Atlanta to come over and then come back up 75. So we shot across on some 2 lane. Holy stoplights is all I got to say about that. Stoplights, shitload of traffic, and just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Wow. The old girl was getting a workout, but we got here, so we're good to go.
Ready to go work, driver. You got it, Roger.
Yep.
All right, brother.
So I'm gonna get going.
Got here in front of you.
I'm gonna get going, and we're gonna start working our way towards the house. Probably do a reset at home. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So this has got to go all the way up to Rice, Minnesota. All right, we're in Ina, Illinois, at the Loves. We stopped last night just short of Nashville, and we got up at took off at 5 this morning. Got through there before the traffic got nasty. So we've been running for about 4 hours now, all the way through all the way through the rest of the way through Tennessee, all the way through Kentucky, and we're up here in Illinois. We are going home with it, so we're gonna do that reset. Just stopping here. We got to do our break, and I'm gonna grab some breakfast. It's kind of weird when you get up that early. You're running for 4 hours. You feel like half your day is gone already. And you look up and it's 8 a.m., 9 a.m. It's like, damn it. So, all in all, everything's going good. It's riding great. Nothing's moving. Nothing to talk about. Stretching. Getting old. Got a wrist problem now. I'm holding the steering wheel. My wrist is starting to hurt. I'm gonna go eat. You're live. Well, apparently the person that we nicely asked to stop doing the rain dance doesn't watch our channel. It rains all the time everywhere I am. It's getting a bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. So we're here. We're up in Rice, Minnesota. We went home for the weekend, kind of weekend-ish. Got home Saturday night. Afternoonish, I should say. And took care of a few things. And we left out, so today's Tuesday morning. We left out Monday afternoon from the house to run this up here. So the load boards are looking pretty slim. And the There's not much here with it already being Tuesday. Memorial Day weekend is this weekend coming up. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to call this a short week. We're just going to call this a short week. Do a little buttoning up on some stuff that we need to get done. Just trying to stay out of the mud puddle here. But nope, we're in the deep. So what I got here, the guy said if you could find a dry spot, pick any dry spot you want, just so you're not sitting in the mud. He says detach, do your thing wherever you got to do it. So all right. But yeah, we're gonna take care of some chores we got to get done. I got to go to the DMV and things like that. So we're just gonna drop this off here, and then we're gonna roll on home and spend the weekend with the kids, enjoy our holiday, all that fun stuff. Nice little business here, though. Bursky Excavating in Rice, Minnesota. Nice place. So I'm gonna go get wet and muddy and catch you guys next week.